everybody, I'm Leah Bailey and I'm so excited for this week because this is Savory Garlic Week here at Real Women of Philadelphia, and I'm going to make for you my savory corn and sausage chowder, and it's going to be healthier than you expect. Okay, the first thing I want to do is put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in my pan. I have it starting to heat up right now. 1, 2. That's all the olive oil I'm going to use. The second thing I want to do is cut up my onion. And I'm going to make 2 slits. Watch your fingers at the top. And then some slits down the front side. And then chop it all up into small diced pieces. Let's get it in a pot. Okay. Next thing we want to do is chop up our meat. And what I'm using is smoked turkey. And you can use regular smoked meat, smoked sausage, or you can use kielbasa, you could use bacon, you could use fatback, but this smoked turkey sausage has about 5 grams of fat in it, whereas your regular pork sausage has 17 grams. So that's going to save us a lot of fat. Okay, I'm going to get this meat in there with the onions. May need to turn that up just a little bit higher. And when I have a leaner, healthier meat, I don't feel so guilty eating just a little bit more. And then I'm going to put a little bit of cracked pepper in there and stir it up. I'm not going to put any salt because the meat's going to have enough sodium in it, and our Philadelphia cooking cream is going to have salt in it as well. So that's fine. I'm going to let that cook for about 7 minutes, and it'll get nice and brown and caramelized, and I'll be right back. Okay, now my meat and onions are getting nice and tender and caramelized. The meat has a little bit of brown on it, and the onions are nice and tender. So the next thing I want to do is add 2 cups of low sodium fat-free chicken broth. And then for heartiness, I want to add 2 cups of small diced potatoes. While the potatoes are getting tender, I pulled out the heavy whipping cream and I pulled out our Philadelphia cooking cream. And the Philadelphia cooking cream has 8 grams of fat for a 1/4 cup. The whipping cream has 5 grams of fat for 1 tablespoon. There are 4 tablespoons in a 1/4 cup. So ounce for ounce, 8 grams of fat to a 1/4 cup, 20 grams of fat. I've seen a recipe that was a cup of heavy whipping cream. That's 80 grams of fat in 1 pot of soup. I looked at some other recipes that had half and half, 2 cups of half and half, 4 cups of whole milk, plus 4 tablespoons of flour. Philadelphia cookie cream, you don't need any of that. Just 1 little tub packs all the creaminess and all the flavor that you're going to want in this pot of soup. Amazing! Okay, the potatoes are fork tender. So now we can add the rest of our ingredients. We have 1 cup of milk. We have 2 cups of frozen corn, which is also equates to a 12-ounce package. And then we have 1 tub of our Philadelphia savory garlic cooking cream. This is going to make it so flavorful and so creamy. I'm going to stir that together. Face it, we all indulge every once in a while. I do, and it's okay. But I feel better when every single night I don't load up on a heavy meal. I have something that is light and delicious and satisfying. We're going to let that come to a simmer and be ready to plate it up and eat it. Alright, our soup has come to a nice simmer, and I'm going to plate this up. Get a big, heavy serving because this is made with light, good ingredients. Have some cheese for garnish. A little bit of chopped scallions. Does that look delicious or what? Look how creamy it is. I can't wait to curl up by the fire and not worry about how many calories I blew today in this one bowl of soup. Thank you, Philadelphia.